Welcome back, everyone. I'm Eric from Rare Candy, and here today we are back on PTCGO trying out a very unique Mad Party deck with Diggersby. This was at the request of one of our patrons, Zach Hill. So one of the perks on our Patreon is depending on how much someone pledges, one of the perks is they can choose decks they want us to cover. Zach wanted to see this weird take on Mad Party, so that's what we are going to be exploring here. So if you guys want to have a bigger say over the types of content that come out on the channel as well, you guys can check us out on Patreon. I'll have links down below in the description for you to check out whenever you get a chance. But before we get any deeper in this video as well, guys, if you do need any cards to complete this deck or any others, also be sure to check out our friends at PTCGOstore.com. Use that coupon code RARECANDY at checkout. And also our patrons, including Zach over at patreon.com/RareCandyTCG, do have their own exclusive discount code of their own for an even bigger discount. But hopping back into the actual deck, this is, for the most part, just kind of a traditional Mad Party deck. But the unique twist, like I mentioned, is going to be the Diggersby. So Diggersby, if you just look at this card at a glance, I mean, this thing looks pretty awful. You're probably thinking, why in the world would we ever play this? The only thing that's good about it is the fact that it's fighting type, which is the reason we're playing it, actually. The attacks on this guy are trash, but the attacks on Bunnelby are not, because we have Memory Capsule in the format still. So Memory Capsule came out back in Vivid Voltage, but says the Pokemon this card is attached to can use any attacks from its previous evolutions. You just still need the necessary energy for the attack. So that means we can actually evolve into Diggersby and still use Mad Party while being fighting type, which is really good because Eternatus VMAX is weak to fighting, PikaRom is weak to fighting, Dedenne is weak to fighting, Crobat's weak to fighting. A lot of good stuff that is seeing play is weak to fighting. And Diggersby can kind of be kind of a decent backup attacker in very specific matchups. That's what we are going to be trying out that Zach wanted to see here. But the rest of the deck is going to look very similar to any other more recent Mad Party list you've seen lately. I actually based this off of my recent Mad Party list I posted on the channel like a week or two ago. So if you guys do want to see like a more traditional list as well, I'll have a link in the top right hand corner of the screen if you guys want to click on that and check out that video as well. But yeah, nothing else too spicy. We still have the Giovanni's Exile to discard our bench Pokemon, which is one of the spicier techs that a lot of people have been playing lately to get rid of your Dedennes and Crobats. We of course have the Pal Pad to get it out of the discard pile as well. But other than that, guys, pretty standard stuff. All the same stuff that you kind of expect for Mad Party. 20 times the amount of Mad Partiers in the discard. T-Break can still discard your Mad Party Pokemon to draw you some cards and make you do more damage. So we'll have to see if cutting into your consistency with the Diggersby is going to be worth having like those really good matchup swings in those specific matchups like PikaRom and Eternatus. So that's what we're going to be trying out today. But I'm going to quit rambling. Let's hop to some games and see how Diggersby is going to fare in action. Okay, so let's go and call the coin flip here, which we do win. That's good. So we will choose to go first. We are an evolution deck by and large, so we definitely want to get those Syntheses into play as early as possible. So this looks to be a workable hand at the very least. Ooh, going second feels bad. Yeah, going second definitely feels bad. Okay, so we're gonna go for the quick ball and just go for a Synesty here. So I think our way we're gonna try to win this one is to I think it's going to be to maybe avoid having to play any two prizers at any point. So I think what I'm actually going to do is just try to set up multiple Poltegeist, and I'm going to actually get rid of one triple. I think we can afford to do that. And from there, we're just going to grab another Synesty. Again, we want to avoid having these guys in play. I know we have the Exiles, but that's going to be, I think, our main sort of differentiating factor here. Assuming they can knock us out, because it's not hard to get two Mad Partiers in the discard going second, starting Bunnelby. So from there, we're just going to click done. The next turn of hand is pretty good. We have an energy for no matter who is in the active, like even if this guy goes down, of course we can toss the twin energy on our Poltegeist. Okay, right out the gate, they're going for a Dedenne. So that's kind of what I want to see. If we can just keep it to where we can trap them in play with a two prizer at any point. So they are going to have a boss and great catcher down right out the gate. That is good for us. So if we ever do have to put down some two prizers, they at least do have a couple of fewer outs to them. Okay, there's going to be the quick ball from our opponent, tossing away. See a radar. Okay, going for a Synesty of their own, that is fine. Okay, so no energy just yet. So it looks like they are digging pretty hard here to attempt to find their energy. Okay, there's going to be air balloon and a research. Okay. And is that an exile they had to toss? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So, you know, we're going to lose the first prize, but right now I think long term we're looking kind of okay. Like, we actually don't really need to get down. Like, instead of tossing away a Mad Party with research, we can actually just grab our Poltergeist because we only need to do 40. And I think probably on the next turn is when we would like to chase down one of these guys if possible. Okay, so we're just going to go for the Evolution Incense right out the gate here. Go for a Poltergeist. So I actually just might go for the clean research. I actually really don't want to... I don't want to T-break and draw cards that we don't want to research. So I think I'm just going to do this. Just do Bunnelby as well. Okay, so this is a really good hand that we drew here. So we're not going to Dedenne or anything like that this turn, but we are going to Great Ball to start things off. Okay, so that is a good Pokemon to get here. We have Dedenne. Actually, probably just go for the... No, we'll just go for Dedenne. That's fine, because we can T-break this guy away. We'll go for another Great Ball. Going for Mr. Rhyme. That is all good and dandy. We have the... Before we grab Evolution Incense, I might just, well... Yeah, we'll just go and grab it. Grab ourselves the Poltergeist right out the gate here. And ideally, I would like to... be able to save this Quick Ball, if possible, because we might need to Dedenne next turn to try to find Boss or Exile or something. Not Exile, but, well, if we do Dedenne, we actually might want Exile, but I'm thinking for a Gusting option, we don't want to play Research, so again, I'm going to hang on to the Quick Ball to give us the option of going for something other than Research. So we're going to go for the T-break. Get rid of Dedenne. Hopefully we get a Synesty here, that would be good. T-break yet again, so we'll just toss away Mr. Rhyme. That is fine with me. Okay, so at this point, I think we'll just go for... Believe it or not, I actually might save this Dedenne to T-break next turn if possible. We have not played a single Great Catcher. We could keep digging for that, but 24, 60, 80, yeah. We can't even really do much right now with that. So I think for the moment, we'll just Quick Ball. Probably toss away Mew, actually. That seems like a good Pokemon to toss. Or actually, Diggersby, that's going to be... Yeah, let's just toss away the Diggersby. I want to save the Dedenne to maybe use T-break with next turn. We did prize a Great Catcher. Okay. So I think from here, we're just going to go for the Mad Party. I'm cool with that. So knock this little guy out here. Now there is a world where we do get our Great Catcher off prizes. That would be good. Okay, we do get Twin Energy, so that's fine for the moment. We can live with that. Now just hopefully they don't have the Exile this turn. That would be really nice for us. Okay, so there's gonna be another day. So now I don't care if they exile, because now we're in a spot where they can't exile twice. Again, as long as we can just keep these, keep our board clear of these two prizes, I think eventually we are gonna win this one. Assuming neither of us like whiffs or anything crazy, if we just keep exchanging the way we're going, I think we're eventually gonna get there. So we're just going to lead with Bunnelby since we have the twin energy. No point in wasting that on a Poltergeist. Ooh, that is bad. I don't want that. I want to get rid of another energy. So we're just going to go for the T-Break probably. If we draw into a way to get a Rangaroo, that would be good. Because then we could put our triple back on top of deck. So we'll just T-Break, get rid of Dedenne here. Oh god, that's rough. So that's not good. So yeah, I guess we're just going to do this. And just probably do this for the moment. Because we have the Mr. Rhyme to toss with T-Break next turn as well if we do choose to. So yeah, I think we're just cool to go for the Mad Party. Okay, there's boss, so that's actually pretty good. We do still need, I think, like 1 or 2 Mad Partiers in discard, but let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 after this, plus a Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, we will be able to get there for next turn. As long as they don't get rid of both the Dennes, that would be good. Because with Crobat, we're going to need an extra Pokemon to discard. If we do want to discard this guy. But they're already down 1 Exile, so I'm hoping that we're going to be safe from them clearing the Dennes from field. Okay, so there's the Mad Party. So I think we're actually probably going to win this one now. Because we can actually just sort of coast off our current board for a few turns. Okay, so we're just going to go for the... What do we want to draw here? Well, we get down the Twin Energy no matter what. We could go Boss, Palpad, then T-Break. No, I'm fine just going for the T-Break here first. Get down another Poltergeist. So right now we're kind of feeling pretty good about the spot that we're in. Yeah, we're gonna go for the boss. We're gonna pull up to Dedenne for sure. Palpad, we're gonna grab a boss and research back. That way, hopefully we can T-Break into maybe another boss. And just go for the T-Break. And now we're in a good spot to sort of like close out this game. So we could play the Great Ball. I don't really know what we want this turn. I don't think they're gonna reset our hand, so we could even just play this too. But I wanna, if there's not a Mad Partier we want this turn, I actually might save this to maybe dig for Dedenne next turn to find boss again. So yeah, we'll just go for the Mad Party here. And if they don't play the Exile this turn, I think there is a good chance. Yeah, we have the Great Catcher. And we have Dedenne. So yeah, our hand is pretty stacked for the next turn. They absolutely need Exile or we are definitely going to win here. Let's see. Okay, so they have another Dedenne down. So that means they're going to have a 2-prizer on the board no matter what. Well, I guess if they do play Exile, we would need a boss to pick off Crobat. So let's see if they get it, because I think they've only gone through 1. Yeah, just the 1, but there's the Mad Party, so that means we are going to win this one, guys. Diggersby, you know, not doing too much this game, but hey, even against a more consistent version of Mad Party, we still managed to kind of pull this one off here. So let's see how much damage we can do this turn. Let's see if we can, let's see how much damage we can rack up. I know we have game in hand, but we want to nuke this Dedenne as hard as possible, if we can. T-Break. Toss the Bunnelby. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go for the Great Catcher. So bring up this guy, hit our opponent with the Well Played, and we can just Mad Party for the game, guys. So yeah, the Diggersby variant still managed to pull off the win, even against the more streamlined, consistent Mad Party deck. So hey, I'm always down for that. All right, so we're putting it's Tickled Ginger, very interesting username. But our homie over here looks like they got a Pika deck box. They got the lightning swag going on here, so hopefully we'll have a matchup where we can show off the Diggersby. Hopefully, at least. We have the Mewtwo sleeve, so that also could tell us it's something different. Hard to say. But yeah, so this turn we definitely want to... Okay, but this is Eternatus. We can work with this as well. We have no problem with that. So we're just going to go for the quick ball. We're going to toss the Poltegeist, go for the Bunnelby, and then from there, I think we're good to just kind of save this hand. I want to get this down and then use Dangerous Drill or Crushing Hammer. But next turn we can go Air Balloon, Memory Capsule, Twin, Research. So unfortunately, not a particularly great turn in terms of setting up like our Sinisties and all that stuff, but you know, we're doing our best over here. Are they going to... but there's the Marnie. So that feels kind of bad. But at least you do have a Mad Party on the bench. More than likely, this guy's not going to get knocked out anyways. They can only do 30 right now. There's going to be the Dark City. Okay, this is definitely a workable hand that we have here. We have another Memory Capsule. So that's good. So Slowbro is actually a little bit annoying because there is a world where they take knockouts with Slowbro without attacking with their VMAXs. So that could be potentially kind of a nuisance for us, but just going to go for the Power Accelerator. Okay, and they do have the extra Dark Energy, so that is a little bit annoying as well. So we're just going to do this. I'm fine getting down the second Bunnelby, just because we actually do want to attack with them if possible. Actually, maybe we should discard this one in particular, but it's okay. I think we can live with it. So what do we do here? We're just going to... Honestly, like maybe even preemptively boss try to stall for a turn. Then we have a 2-card hand, so that could be good for us. Kind of don't hate that, to be honest. Oh wait, they have Dark City in play, so what am I talking about? That's probably not going to be a very viable strategy for us. So I think we're just going to probably attach Twin Energy here preemptively. Because next turn we can go triple attach to Poltegeist. We just have to hope they don't have boss or a way to just deal with this turn. But they have a 2-card hand. That's why I am kind of okay just preemptively attaching. Normally I would not go that route, but... yeah, so from there, we're just going to... Actually, we can research. I think we can research for 1 turn. What am I talking about? Yeah, we can afford to lose 1 Poltegeist. So from there, I think we're just going to chill with this hand. We'll get down another Sinisty. That way we can do multiple T-breaks. I'm going to save the Evolution Incense for next turn, absolutely. And for the moment, we are just going to click done. So next turn, looks like we might have some good stuff going on. Let's see how many Mad Partiers. We just have 3 in discard right now, but we can kind of live with that. There's the Eternatus, unfortunately. Just hope they don't have Crobat. Oh, and they do. Come on, bro. Because now we've opened up ourselves to a boss play to take out Bunnelby. So just hopefully we can avoid the KO on this guy if at all possible. I definitely thought we were safe. Our opponent having a 2-card hand made me think they probably just had a supporter and like one other random card. Like a draw supporter specifically, but this could still work out for us if they knock out. Okay, there's the research. That is big. So let's see what they discard here. Okay, getting a couple more Eternatus in play. So if they knock out this guy, ooh, I think we might bop their Eternatus on this next turn. We have to do, what, 180, right? So we need 9 Mad Partiers in discard, which, I mean, that's doable. That's doable, so... yeah, let's see what we can make happen, guys. It's possible for sure. So we have Poltergeist. We're definitely gonna need a way to discard some cards though. We're gonna go for T-Break as well. Toss away the Dedenne. Okay, so we have the Diggersby. That is great. So let's go for the... I think this is our only Diggersby. So I'm going to use the Evolution Incense probably to grab... Yeah, we're going to grab another Poltergeist here. Ooh, no we're not. I'm sorry. So we need a Dedenne GX to have any shot this turn. That's the issue. Because we can't draw any more cards right now. Okay, so we did get there. That's good. That's definitely good. Alright, so let's see. 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're gonna get there, guys. So we're just gonna do this. Sure, we'll get this in case we want to retreat for some reason, I suppose. I guess we'll get down the Dedenne as well. I think we're cool with that. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to attach at this point. All right, so go for another Evolution Incense. Grab this guy. Just trying to thin as much as possible here, guys. So let's just double check our math. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh wait, no, we still need one more in the discard. But hey, we got ourselves a quick ball. We are good to go. So let's toss away the Mr. Rhyme here. Just going to grab ourselves a Crobat for next turn potentially. And yeah, and from there we should be able to... Yeah, we should be in a good spot, guys. So Diggersby is going to come in with the NUKE on the Eternatus here. So that's what I'm talking about. And we just get the victory screen, so that's nuts. They saw the power of Diggersby. Too much to handle for Eternatus VMAX. So, hey, gonna take the easy dub there. Absolutely. That's gonna wrap up our look here at the Mad Party Diggersby deck, guys. I mean, as you can see, the Diggersby, it is a little bit hit or miss, if we're just being honest. Obviously, when you play against something like Eternatus, it feels great to just nuke their Eternatus with this hilariously bad Diggersby. But in a lot of other matchups, it's just kind of a dead card. So it's, yeah, a little bit hit or miss. The regular Mad Party deck is probably a little bit better, but nevertheless, still had some fun trying this thing out. So big shout out to our patron, Zach Hill, yet again, for requesting this deck. And if you guys want to get your requests heard and also help support this channel in the process, I will have a link down below in the description to our Patreon if you want to learn a little bit more. But that's going to be it for today. If you guys did enjoy today's content, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe, ring that bell, all that good stuff. And if you can, support this channel like I already mentioned by becoming a patron or pick up some merch at rarecandytcg.com. It would mean a lot. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.